welcome back to this channel. My name is Stacy here with Stacy Makes, and this week's video is a little bit different than normal because I am doing inventory and I am just going to show you some snippets of restocking my antique mall booth, and that's about it this week. I'm not really going to show you, I didn't make a ton this week, so it's just not real, there's just not a whole lot to see, but I am going to go through all of my inventory. For what it's worth, I've already filmed all of that, and I have no idea like what all is going to be usable because I was down in my basement, down on the extra couches, sorting through everything. But the thumbnail showed me with all of my bags, and I would love to see your guesses below on how much inventory you think that I had, just plushies. So it was more than I thought, but I was pretty proud of myself. I knew that it was higher than it had been before just because I had more bags. So anyway, it was pretty surprising. I will show you the best that I can. I kind of go through like my price categories, showing you things that I'm making in those price ranges. So to give you some ideas for that. And then I'm going to give you a total of everything at the end, and then I'll take you along with me to the antique mall. So let's go ahead and get into my inventory, and I'll meet you back here. Okay friends, here's what we have left, or what we have now that we're done sorting. These are all $5 to $8. These are all $10 to $12. These are all over 12, so 14s to 20s. Down here is everything over 20 up to 30. This is everything over 30 up to 40. And then this is everything over 40 and over. Okay friends, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, my name is Stacy here with Stacy Makes, and this is inventory week. We have went all summer without doing inventory. We have our first fall show in a few weeks, and it is time to go through all of this, figure out what we have. I need to restock the antique mall that I have a booth at for the fall, and reorganize it a little bit. So I may or may not take you along for that, I'm not sure yet. And then I need to go through all of this inventory and see how many $5, $8, $10, $12 stuff I have, and where I've got some gaps, sort through what I want to take to the antique mall, and then figure out what my plan is from there. So hopefully I'll do a better job this fall of keeping some inventory. So just don't mind that noise though, because my son's video game room, this is the only space I have that's big enough, and so I'm in my basement. Outside of his bedroom, and he's already awake playing video games. So I'm going to sort these into these bags by 5s and 8s real quick, and then I'm going to go through and show you everything 5 and everything 8, okay? So keychains, let's see, I don't know if I'll bother sorting the types or not. Let's find all the tumblers, I guess we'll do those, and then we can do miscellaneous ones. Okay, so I got 6 tumbler keychains. Put those back in there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice cream cones. I have 2 French fries, 3 octopus jellyfish, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then some more miscellaneous stuff. So I had 8 total miscellaneous, for a total of 19 keychains. Okay, $5 stuff. I have these bendy gummy worms, which Celestial Homebody talked about on our channel once. 6, 7 around. I switched colors in the middle, put a foam roller inside, and they bend. I have 6 of these left. I have 2 caterpillars. These used to be $12, and I'm gonna put them in the $5 bin because I'm ready to be rid of them. I have 1, 2, 3 $5 chicken nuggets. I have 1, 2 booty frogs. And 1, 2 of these baby frogs. I got stingrays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stingrays. 2 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 chickens. And then I have some miscellaneous stuff, a couple octos, some bugs, like a tiny whale. I'm just gonna write that down as miscellaneous because it's not stuff I plan to make again. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 miscellaneous. For a total of 8, 11, 12, 13, 17, 4, 9, 18, 35. 35 $5 items, and I'm going to put my keychains in with those. I might put my $8 stuff in with those too when I get done going through it. Oh, I found a baby frog needs to go in there. Still in my lap. Okay, so $8 items. I do these whales, so these are just like a somewhere in between the $5 whales people do and bigger ones. I freehand these. I don't know if I've got any more. There's another one. There's one. I think that's it. So I have 4 that I freehanded, and then I have this one I made from Crochet Grove that I'm just going to count with whales. So I have 5 whales. I've got tons of these little baby turtles, which I make, so I sell them for 8. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 13 baby turtles. There was 1 tofu in there, but I've taken him down from 12 to $8 as well, just to get rid of him. He's the last one I have left. Okay. The rest of this is mostly miscellaneous stuff. I do have 2 these little market mice. I have 2 little mallards, a little duck with a frog hat, a Kirby. I'm going to count a lot of this stuff as miscellaneous. I have a little mini chicken and egg I tried once, a little dachshund, Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 miscellaneous. For a total of 34. So, not too shabby. And I will, I'm working on a Pinterest board for you guys. Trying to find a better way of linking all the patterns that I use. Like when I do markets and stuff, I don't want to link every pattern that I talk about, but I want some way for you guys to find them without creating a Google Doc. I wanted something kind of visual. One full bin, $5 and $8. So I'm going to starting a Pinterest board of pictures of stuff that I've made, and then I'm going to try to put links in there of that take you to the patterns wherever I bought them from, or if they're free, I'll try to take you to the free. I'm working on the paid ones right now, and then I'll try to add free ones as I go along. But I have not done a very good job of taking pictures, so part of my work today is, when I get done sorting through all this, is grabbing stuff that I know that I'm going to continue to make, or I really want you guys to have the link to, and just take some pictures on the wall real quick before I put all these baskets back up. So, okay, so let's move on to this basket here. These are $10 and $12 items. Oh my goodness, so many great things in here. So $10 to $12 items. I've got little mini loaf cats, my car swings, my floaty friends, axolotls, spiders. We're gonna see it all. So I'm gonna just try to grab them in groups, and then whether they're 10 or 12, and then I'll add them all up later. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness, sorry about the screaming and yelling. I love that boy, but okay, let's do floaty friends. These are going to be 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all of them. I'm going to write down 8. If it ends up being more and I find another one in here, I will add it. Okay, I have these little dashboard ducks. This is a paid pattern by Bobble Stitch Queen. I think I only have 2 left. I think I had 3 and I sold 2, so I only have 2. Those are 10. Oh, there's another keychain. Of course I found another keychain. This is gonna happen. I have a feeling. Let me write down one more miscellaneous keychain. Guys, I have no idea if you are interested in seeing any of this or not, but it's what I needed to do this weekend, and I didn't make a ton of stuff this week, but I will gonna go over. I may either save what I made this week for next week's video, or I might go over it. I don't know, it just depends on what I run into this week. I also want some downtime, so you know. Okay, snakes. I've only got 2. Wow. Okay, put these for 10. These are the Itty Bitty Snakes by Saucy Puffin Crafts. The little Triceratops dinos. I want to count those later because I know there's more down there. How about my little hamsters? This is basil. I know I've got more than that in here. I'm just gonna put them in my lip. This is hard to do from a basket, guys. It's not an easy job. There's another hamster. I should dump it all out. Okay, I know I have 2 of these little mini kitties. They're 10. Those are from Murphy's Crochets. I know I have 2 of these mallards. They're 12. I know I have one of my Millie the monkey, one Finn the frog. I might have one more Finn. Yep, I got 2 Finns and one Millie the monkey. This is my pattern. It's one of the first ones I came out with, so bless your heart if you go buy that now. So these are 10. 2 Finns and 1 Millie. Okay, that's a miscellaneous item. I know I just have one of those too. How about emotional support chicken nuggets? I think I only have 2 left of these in here. Yep, 2. These are 10. I think I ended up marking them down to 10. These I did do 12 on these. I don't know why they're over there. This is my rabbit pattern, ginger. These are 12. I have 3 of those. Let's find all of these triceratops. Okay, I've got 2 stegosauruses and 3 triceratops. Those are all 12. Actually, I've got 4 triceratops. Sorry, found another one. Right here in my lap. Okay, spiders. I've got 1, 2, 3. Just 3 left? Oof. Oh, there's another one. There's 4. I've got 2 Minecraft and 2 regular. So 4 jumping spiders. Oh, there's another hamster. I think this is all my hamsters. I got 5 hamsters. Those are 12. Axolotls. Got 3 axolotls. These are 12. I got 5 mini loaf cats. Sorry, I'm not holding them upright. There's 5 here. Those are 12. Let's get all this miscellaneous stuff out of here. I'm just going to write down miscellaneous for some of these items. And then I'm going to do all of the swings. Okay, those are all swings. So I have some miscellaneous stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miscellaneous $10 items, and 2 miscellaneous 12s. And then, oh, I got another 10. Sorry, I have 6 miscellaneous 10s. Okay, so swings. Swings, swings, swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What is?
Possum. 6. Is a Kirby on a swing? 7. An octo. 8. Okay, so that's 8, and I have 10 more in there, so I have 18 total swings, but I'm going to show them all to you real quick, okay? I have, what did I say, 18 swings. So I showed you these, and then I have koala, frog, chick, a bee, a lamb, a capybara, pig, another pig, a cow, and an axolotl. So many. This one's a 10. Let's see if I can sort these 10s and 12s into 10s, yes. Different bins. So all my $10 and all my 12s. Ow. So much stuff. Guys, so much stuff. Now we gotta get to all of this stuff. I think for the most part what I'm gonna do with this stuff is I don't know, I may just count how many things I have total. Like, I'll do the multiples and then I don't know, I may just count how many I have in each price range. It's 15. There's an 18. 18. These are 16. 16. This dog is 20. I'll get it later. 2, 3. These are April's. All animals. 4. A cow. 5. There's another cow in here. There it is. And I've got her raccoon and her wolf. Fox. Sorry, it's a fox. I think that's all. I got 3 more. Okay. So 8 total. Block the bee. That's a miscellaneous. 15. A burger. It's 18. Flip the fish is 18. I'm going to do the 20s. I'm going to write them out. The hamster is 15. Loaf unicorn is 15. My robin, 18. My blueberry turtle is 15. The little lizard is 15. Goldfish is 15. Myrtle the turtle, 16. Another myrtle is 16. My little strawberry turtle. It's 15. It's 20. I have skunks. Oh, I got another April. That's my wolf. Skunk. skunk and a skunk and a skunk. So I have 3 skunks and they're all 15. And squirrels, I have 1, 2. I thought I had 3 squirrels. Gosh, not. Just have 2 squirrels. About 27 $15 items. Wow. Wow. 9, 10, 12 $16 items. 6, 18 $20 items. And then these here are all $20 items on the floor with me. I have a dragon, a snake, plant, a little patchy bear, block bee, a little dog, 2 drifts, the octopus, ice cream cutie. There's a little doll in there. And a llama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 $20 items. Okay, I think I'm going to put all of that in one big bag. I think for these I'm gonna tally mark next to the price ranges. This is 24. This Barry the Bear is 28. There's another berry, also 28. This gorilla is 24. This gator is 22. This cow, one of my prototypes, 28. One of my finished cows, 24. The little unicorn, 24. The mallard is 22. Just don't know what I'm going to pull out of here next. The lamb's 24. This elephant, 26. So bright, so bright. There's another elephant. Let's see if I have them priced the same. Yep, 26. This koala is 24. Little baby cow is 26. Oh, brontosauruses. These are 22, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 4 brontosauruses. 22. $28. Fancy pants. Oh, this is Mr. Scarecrow. He's probably going to go to the antique mall. He's 25. This camel is 28. He's going to go to the antique mall too. Little fox is 28. Oh, these little ducks are so cute. 20. This should have been in the $20 bin there. Oh, squid. It's 20. I'll take that to the antique mall too. Sloth is 24. The itty bitty dino is 22. This cow is 24. This big squid is 24. Another elephant. I had the other elephants at 26, didn't I? Yep. And I got this. Oh, they're in Burnett, and this one's in Premier. It's 24. That makes sense. The little bitty lamb is 20. I think I'm going to put it in the antique mall too. Little pig is 22. It's going to go to the antique mall. This little patchling bear, so freaking cute. It's 28. This dinosaur is 22. The antique mall. This bee, this was fun. 26. Flamingo is 22. Fuzzies. Silly goose is 22. Get rid of my paper. Sloth in overalls is 26. And my lamb is 22. Okay. Again, sorry, it's not very exciting, but that's what it is. Next up, I'm going to pull out this bag right here, and I'll try to stack it up here where you guys can see these a little better. These are my $30 to $40 items. Cinnamon roll turtle is 40. So pretty. If I can find all the turtles. This one's a sunflower one, it's 35. I have this style of turtle, and it's 30. I'm gonna take that one to the antique mall. This cat's going to the antique mall too. He's went around and around with me to the shows. It's time he finds a new home. We're gonna mark him down. This cat. I'm gonna take this to the antique mall too. This snuggler. It's the last snuggler I have. Dinosaur. Okay, another turtle. 32. Let's see. I think that's all the turtle. Oh, I got one more turtle. He's 32. Cute. A sloth. 35. I have 2 of Robin's from Knotting Hook Crochet's little sock monkeys. Mona. I got 30 on this one and 36 on this one. I think I'll put this one in the antique mall, and this one I'll take. Got Neil the Christmas Mouse. This is Stitches by Patty's pattern. So cute. Very seasonal. 38. Oh, this snuggle, or Peek the puppy. This is Peek the puppy. So cute. He's 38. Oh, so cute. You can sit here with Cookie the cat. Cookie's so cute too. Also 38. There, you just get up there. Just be cute. Oh, I got another snuggle thing, which is the snuggle monkey, but I made it into boots. He's 35. You're so cute. Okay, Nanners the banana monkey. He's 38. I'm going to take him to the antique mall. Ooh, the hammerhead shark is 30. Cornelia the cow, 32. So adorable. She's so cute too. Stitches by Patty. This pattern. Oh, this koala. Some things I wish I could go back and make them in yarn under. See how different they'd look, because I know this, because it's yarn over, like made it tall. 32. This pumpkin ghost is 32. It's been to the antique mall and back. I have this jellyfish I put 30 on. And I have this octopus I have 30 on. Okay. And then the last bin of stuff is the big ones. I've had this wheel forever. It is time for it to go. I'm gonna take it to the antique mall. Gotta put my vendor number on it. And I'm gonna mark it out and put 30 on it. The antique mall's getting a good restock. It needs it. Okay. This is this mini bonus snuggle dragon from Snuggle Beans Crochet. This is the mini in the mini pack. 75. I used like an ombre cake to make this. Painted the eyes. They're hard to see down here. The lighting's horrible, sorry. 75 for that guy. Sit there. Then I have Hugo, the mini whale. This is the baby one. I have 75 on him. I have this great big Spike the Dino, Sphinx Crochet, 45. This great big cow. This is Camille, the sitting cow from Jen's Crafty Creations. I have 50 on it. Oh, love this cow. This is Cashew the cow. I have 40 on it from Madeline Miko. My bass, what I just call it, 45. And the rhino, 40 on that. The mermaid, 45 on this mermaid. I sold the other one that had the long hair. And last but not least, my chocolate cow, chocolate ice cream cow. It's a work of art. I have 45 on this. And then upstairs I have my my squid, my massive squid that I'll take down and put in here when it's time. I've decided to keep one of all of my fancy pants so that I have them for filming and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna not sell the first at least one of each of those. So that's like hundreds of dollars of inventory that I've now decided to just hang on to, at least for now. So, okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go through here one last time and pick out the smaller things. I wanna take the antique mall. I'm not gonna show you all that. I'm gonna take it all upstairs and get it all priced, get all this added up. While I'm doing all that, you guys just take a guess what you think all of this inventory was worth. I really this is all just the plushie inventory. I have other like burp cloth and scrunchie inventory, but this is all of the plushie inventory. Besides what I made this week, and the squid is upstairs, and I think it was $125, I think is what I ended up putting on the squid. I'd have to look, but I'm gonna get all this put away, and I will meet you guys back up in my office in a little bit. Were you surprised how much inventory? Oh, I haven't told you yet? I didn't tell you? Okay, I had $4,444 excuse me, worth of inventory. So, and that's not including like over here, I don't know if you can see them or not, but I'm keeping one of my fancy pants, and that didn't include a lot of the stuff I took to the antique mall. So that should be pretty close, and that's not including the stuff I made this week. That should be pretty close to my current inventory. So $4,444 is what I ended up with. I had 35 $5 items. I had 34 $8 items. I had 40 $10 items. I had 34 $12 items, 27 $15 items, 12 $16 items, 18 $18 items, and then beyond that, $20 and up was the rest of everything. So I had the most inventory in the 22 to 38 category as far as dollars. I don't know about quantity, but I had almost $1,400 in that category alone, which that is kind of where I love that's kind of the size that I love to make a lot of times. My fancy pants fits in there. A lot of the patterns I try from other people fit in there. So I probably need to do a little bit better getting some $20 and below inventory made. But I had more than I thought I did in the $5 and $8, $10, $12 ranges that I've made over time, because I don't bulk make like a lot of people do. So I was really proud of that inventory amount. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that. It's, like I said, I'm sure it was choppy and I was in front of the camera half the time and it was probably blurry. I haven't even seen the footage yet, but you already have. So I'm just going to apologize right now for probably how horrible it was, but hopefully it was helpful to you and gave you some ideas and kind of just gave you a big overview of everything that I have. So, okay, I'm sure that that was just sliced and diced the best it could be for today. But I also want to talk to you a little bit. I know in my video, in the snippets of doing my inventory, I was pointing out some of the stuff that I was going to take to the antique mall. And I did get it all pulled and priced, and I did redo the shelving in there. It's been a long time since I had done that, so my husband's mowing outside. I don't know if you could see him out the window or hear him, but that was funny. Anyway, I reorganized the shelves, and I just have a little bit of footage from that I want to show you. So I'll show you that now. But what I have in the antique mall is a shared 4x4 space that I pay just $20 a month for. I share a 4x8 with a friend, and so I have 4x4 of it. And I pay $20 a month, and then they only take 5% commission, which is amazing. We live in a pretty small area, so you know, it's sometimes the foot traffic is high of people coming in, sometimes it's slower. Obviously there's highs and lows. There's a month where I might have to pay a little bit because I sold like hardly anything, and then there's months where I make a couple $100, like a couple months ago. So I would love to have more there, and so I did restock the shelves and put a lot more inventory there for the local people to see, and then I'll try to promote that a little bit through my Facebook pages. Let's see, what else? I also, besides the antique mall restock today and doing my inventory, I made more safety eyes last night. And I have sets for you on Etsy for anyone that was looking to buy some mystery sets. Pay attention to the sizes. There's, most of them are 220s, 225s in a set. But then there's one set of 20s and 30s and 25s and 30s. So pay attention to the sizes. Make sure you're getting the size that you want. The total mystery colors. I'm just having such a great time doing that right now. I'm thinking about maybe doing some kind of a mystery subscription type thing where you sign up for X amount of dollars and every month you get the size or variety or whatever that you pick sent to you as a kind of thing. I don't know. Tell me if you think that idea is cool or not. They would all probably be sinker eyes. I'll be black pupil because that's just what I use for myself, and I don't want to buy a bunch of inventory that I won't use either, just in case it doesn't go over well. But anyway, let me know how you feel about that. So what else do I have to show you? Hold on, stay right there. Hey, so I forgot one thing, and I cannot believe I forgot it, but I also wanted to mention April from the Cozy Buckeyes release. I did do this pattern test for her for Cash the Market Cow this week, and it released Friday. This is my tester version of the spotted. I used a variety of colors. These are eyes that I painted, and then I used all the colors in the tail. So adorable. So I think it's still on sale through the weekend, so you can get, I think, 25% off at least through Sunday night. So go check that out. It's a super fast make. There's also a Highland cow version with loopy hair and a really unique tutorial on how to do the horns without sewing, and a plain version as well. So make sure you check that out. Thank you, April, for letting me test again for you. Appreciate it. They're so cute. I think they're going to sell so well too. Okay, I am back. I wrote it on my list to go over, but I forgot to go grab them. I do have a tester call open right now, so I was busy this week, in which I haven't gotten a lot done this week because I was working on these. But I do have a new fancy pants coming next week. This is Carol the Capybara. Sorry for all the fuzzies. This is Leo the Lion. And this is Dusty the Chicken. This cute little chicken feet, his little chicken wings. So cute. So the tester calls out for these right now, and probably by next Sunday. These should be released by next Sunday, so be looking for those as well. I've appreciated all your guys' support with my Fancy Pants series. I still have a bajillion ideas, but I don't know if you guys are getting tired of seeing it, so I'm still trying to work on a few of those as we go, but still also got markets coming up. So I do have a market in a couple weeks, and it's just an outdoor one in our small town. So don't expect a huge thing. And then we have like a girls' night out a couple weeks after that. And then just another weekend one in Owensboro, Kentucky in October. And then we'll have a very large one in Springfield in November. And then another good one in Evansville the beginning of December. And that's it for right now. So I think that's all I'm going to try to do. So not too many markets, but I will have some market recaps coming up in a few weeks after I have a market. What else? I feel like I had something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, yes, I talked about it a little bit in the inventory video, but my Pinterest page, I'm working on it. It is a work in progress, but the thought is that I could create a Pinterest board, which I did, of all the crochet plushies that I've made. It'll literally be pictures of my makes, and then it'll link you to the patterns. If it's free, it'll link you to the free one. If it's paid, most of them I've started with right now are the paid ones. But it'll link you to Etsy for the patterns, or to Instagram if it's a free one, so on. And just I give you a visual of the plushie and not just a list down in the description to follow. So I will put my Pinterest link down in the description below. So if you are a pinner and you love going on Pinterest like I do, be sure to follow me there, and I will keep continually adding to that as a massive resource for hopefully all of the patterns that I've tried. And I try to include a little bit of information about the actual pattern in the description, like if it's no-sew or low-sew, or if it's good for a beginner or not. Just a little bit of detail, not too much, but in the description, so that you have that. So you would have a visual. If you see something at a market that I talk about selling or whatever, you should be able to go to that Pinterest page and find the stuff. Like in my inventory today, some of those are already linked in Pinterest. There's 30 I think in there right now, and I have like another 50 to 80 I probably need to load. And I have made a ton of patterns. So I'll hopefully get some better pictures as I go along. I'm not very good at taking good pictures of my makes. I finish them in the evenings when it's dark outside, and I snap a picture a lot of times here in my room in the dark, and then I put it on the shelf, and then I show it to you guys on Sunday mornings, but then I put them back on the shelf, and I need to do better about taking some good pictures of them too. So if I can, as I go along, I'll try to replace some of the pictures that aren't as good if I still have the plushie, and get those updated for you, so that you can go to my Pinterest board now instead of, and then in future I will link new things that are down in the description below, but everything else will be in the Pinterest link if it's not new, where you could literally go there, find it if you need to, and click on it and find the pattern. So hopefully that's helpful and you guys like that, and I can stay up with it. It's a little bit of work to get it started because I have a lot of past stuff to load in there, but hopefully in the future it won't be so hard to just add a few here and there. So, okay, I think that's all I have, guys. I went over my Pinterest, I talked about my safety eye drop, I redid my antique mall booth, I did all my inventory. So I will talk to you guys next week. Look out for the pattern release next week, the end of this week probably, for the next 3 fancy pants, and I should be back next week with a couple weeks worth of what I made to show you guys. We'll talk to you then. Have a great week, guys. Happy crocheting. Bye.